Okay.
Hello. All right. We should be sound. Yes. Yes. Sound.
Yes sound? Question mark?
yes. Sound. Yes. Sound.
Hold on. Hi everybody, if we have yes sound. If we don't have yes sound, bye everybody.
Good luck, Roosters. I think we do. I think we do have
We do.
sound. Okay, so
Let's go.
I have mangoes in front of me, and then Jen's also gonna be eating after this comp block. So like, we're both thriving.
Yeah. Hi Mika. Hi Zuck.
I don't
So
know.
we're just waiting to start. We can maybe do a little bit of intro for round two,
Yeah,
if
sure.
you want.
You want to start it off?
Yeah, sure. So hello everybody, I'm Tenkar, and this is Crichton. Going to be commentating this match of round two of the Arcadian Myla tournament. So people just popping in, this is a tournament for relatively new runners, where the goal is to sadly kill one NPC that can become an enemy in a Hollow Knight. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Our runs are Allison8Bit on the left and Potato on the right.
The countdown is going, so it looks like our runners are gonna be off soon, which is super exciting.
And there they go. Both runners have actually times that are roughly similar. Well, Allison has a known PB of 19, and the Potato has a known PB of 21. And yeah, that's not too far apart.
Yeah, I
So
think.
hopefully we will see a tight race.
Yep. And so this is gonna again, like this is round two of the tournament. So these runners both won in their last races. So exciting to see this. And this is also going to be the first time that both Allie and Potato are going to be restreamed on one of these with comms. So good time. Seems they're about 20 seconds desynced, but that's okay. We do use a load normalizer to try to make the runners as even as possible with loads, but we also use a loadless timer. So that's what the ultimate, like, winner will be taken from the loadless time. So they're just
Allison missing one little jump in KB, but otherwise so far it has been going pretty well.
got a
And
softball. Love to see it.
yeah, with the good setup.
Oh, and Potato misses
And
the Inky Pogo.
yep,
That's alright.
and tries to go over Janky, which was not the play there, but that's fine.
And softball setup.
And
Let's go.
also gets softball. That was a very clean softball. I believe they landed just on the corner of that.
Very, very nice. And then Allie is going through Dirt Myth right now and jumping up and down, since Dirt Myth actually like slows down your walking speed for some reason. So you'll see runners jumping through because you get to go through it faster when you're in the air.
Actually, we know the reason. It's because Team Cherry intended for people to go talk to Elderbug on their way in, and everybody is skipping Elderbug. It makes Team Cherry sad.
I see. We'll see. You can, in fact, actually run Elderbug %, which is another meme run. Just kidding, just kidding.
Ooh, Allison
Nice.
getting that
Yeah.
inventory drop. Nice. And not getting it out of it by a really rough crossround way.
Elderbug % is a run where you give a flower to Elderbug, so it's a good
And,
time.
and especially,
Nice double
nice
spike.
double spike. It is especially a good time in all glitches where you can just Dreamgate back to Elderbug with a flower.
Oh! And looks like Potato didn't go for the inventory drop. Doesn't really lose that much time when you do a pre-jump there, and also didn't get hit by Gruzzers, which is really nice.
Mm. I believe it's on the order of a couple seconds.
Sorry, what did you say?
I believe it's on the order of a couple seconds getting the inventory drop
Yeah.
versus not getting it. Not getting that the double spike is, however, going to have a small influence.
And healing just
The
for
recovery,
safety. Love that.
yeah, the recovery was pretty good though, so not losing too much time there. I'll be getting the Vengefly statue burger.
Nice. Potato did a nice like safe Gome strat there where they pogoed the Gomes, but still got him through, no damage.
And Allison dealing with that husk pattern really well, pogoing the Jennifer on the way.
So we're coming up on Allie's side of the screen on the left to the first-ish boss that we'll be fighting. There's actually a dev-intended skip, which we go for in this run because it's faster. So just kind of flash in. And looks like she got decent RNG too because False Knight jumped over her, which is nice.
She also used that RNG really well. She was able to stagger False Knight before the second jump, which is when you know that you've done the damage rotation properly. And Potato is coming up on the same boss fight. The runners are not too far apart, at least sync-wise.
Yeah, you see False Knight jumping backwards there, which is not what you want to see, but Potato handled it well.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. A little bit of time loss. Not much though, so still very easily recoverable. And Allison entered mound at 3:32. I believe Potato is probably going to reach it 15 seconds behind. Ooh, Allison went for a very nice trick there. She got what's called Trinome Panks. That works by walking forward. When you walk forward, the knockback from your nail doesn't move, but the damage hitbox from your nail actually does. And so you can hit the planks and not get knocked by them, and so keep on walking. And she did exactly that, and was able to get both the set of first planks in 2 hits without having to stop.
Ooh, and we get a nice first spit Balder. So those Balders are 50-50 chance of either a spit or a Balder, and you need to get a Balder in order to get the soul you need to kill it. Nice RNG there. Completely RNG. Oh, Potato just hit all of them in one hit. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either. But had to stop for the last section.
Yeah.
Allison also chose to take the bench, a very wise decision when you're not at full health. It's barely a time loss, and it is very much worth going into green path with all your health. Potato doing a really good mound. Hopefully the Balder is as nice to them as to Allison.
Oop.
Nope.
Oh, second skit. We take those. And you'll see Allie on the left climbing up, trying to gather soul, because there's another one of those pesky little boulders. Or I guess elder boulders, they're not really that small, but... And it looks like, oh, nice RNG on both of them, so Allie gets 2 first spits on the boulders. Green path is scary, that is true.
There's a reason many runners call it red path. It's because it's the split that tends to be red, not green. Honestly, I've said this before in previous matches, but I think the first room of Green Path is one of the harder ones. You need to collect a lot of soul, but the way to collect soul optimally requires doing some very, very dicey pogos on the enemies. And
luckily, there's like this room that Allie's coming into that you can like hit some birds with some nice hits. Oh, and Potato gets two spit boulders, which is alright. Has to chase down the boulder a bit, but we take those. Coming up on the first fireball skip on Allie's side, it looks like her second fireball was a little late, but goes quickly for the backup on Eric the Split. Alright, we're good.
Got a little bit lucky there with Eric not deciding to do a second attack straight away. The bait was a bit low, and that could have gone way worse. And coming up on the second fireball skill.
And clean.
And she gets it. Meanwhile, Potato is at 2 HP. That first room really can be very annoying.
I'm assuming that they're probably gonna... Well, they could get some soul off the birds here, and either heal up or just go for Eric Pogo instead of Fireball Skip, but we'll see what they do.
I believe they will go for Fireball Skip here. We'll see.
So close.
They do, but they Fireball forward. The turnaround is actually kind of tough to get. You
nice
have
backup,
to get it immediately Fireball. Yeah, very nice backup. Also having a lot of soul here for the second room. Ooh, but not a lot of health.
Alright, we heal. We heal on those. Oh, and we're fighting VFK on the left screen. Looks like Allie missed the quick kill, so it'll take a little bit longer, but he manages to clean it up. Yeah, there's a soft lock that can happen there when you kill VFK. Oh, Potato was so close on that Fireball Skip. But yeah, there's a soft lock that can happen on VFK, but luckily Allie did not get that, and that happens when you kill VFK as they're screaming. But we are safe. And Potato's just gonna go around. That Fireball Skip was really close, unfortunate.
Allison entering Hornet's room. Hornet is honestly one of my favorite boss fights he's done with low equipment. Either this configuration or just nail only. I think that it is an easy fight to not know how to do. But you can very much see when people have practiced it and know how to respond to her patterns. And I think it's a thing with a lot of bosses where once you practice them enough, you can just do what Allison just did, which is completely demolish them.
Very good. Ending on the double too. You love to see that. Is Allie on PB pace? I don't think so, but she is on some good pace. Her PB is like a 19 something.
19 flat.
19 flat. So it's looking pretty good.
Oh.
No soft lock on Potato side, but also no quick kill. But the geo spread was pretty decent. So one of the great things about the quick kill is that it makes your geo fall in a easy way to pick up. And so since all the geo fell on that hot platform, even though Potato didn't get the quick kill, it still was like pretty easy to gather that. And we'll need that geo in order to buy an item later, which we'll get to when we get there. Plus 11 seconds on our PB. Nice. That's pretty good for no reset setting. We love that.
And Potato is heading up into their own opponent fight. Oh, that title was just a little bit too high, and that actually missed Cornet's hitbox, which is really unfortunate. The fireball does about 3 times as much damage, actually exactly 3 times as much damage as the name.
Nice. So Potato will be picking up the dash ability, and Allie's on her way for the Mantis Claw ability. I honestly really like the Mantis Claw split. Like, there's just like fun movement, but then there's also some really tough tricks at the end, so we'll see if she goes for them. The first one will be E-Pogo, which on current patch we like to call Comfy Pogo, since we use some fireballs. I believe Allie will probably be going for it. I wonder if she's probably going to do like the Allie Pogo 1 fireball version, right?
Oh, what's the Allie? Oh no, that's fine. What's the Allie Pogo 1 fireball version?
So she basically like dashes off the platform, you try to pogo the mushroom, fireball once to air stall and pogo the shroom, or the sporg explosion thing, and she got it. So, very good, very good.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic. Yeah. A lot of the runners seem to have discovered that one independently.
Yeah.
It is actually
and a nice clean E-Pogo, or comfy. Mantis Pogo. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I believe the 1 fireball version is actually very comfy to get, and Rivals is more comfy than the 2 fireball version.
Yeah, I think it's really personal preference. There's so many different versions of E-Pogo that you can go for, and obviously, like with 1 fireball, you have to gather less soul along the split, so like that could be faster. But honestly, my opinion is just do the one that you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, for Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna switch audio over to...
I think one of the things that's important, especially in tourney settings, is to do strats you are familiar with. Doing strats that you know exist but haven't practiced extensively is a recipe for disaster in settings where you have no reset.
Completely agree with that. Yeah, as speedrunners, we're just like so used to being able to reset any opportunity we like mess up if we want to. But in like, you know, a tournament setting, no reset setting, like you can't do that. So just do what you're comfortable with, do what's safe. It looks like Potato's gonna go for E-Pogo. 3 Fireball. Nice! Clean!
Nice.
Love that.
First try on Potato's fine.
Yeah.
That's actually a little bit of time save on ally.
Yep. And Potato's coming up on Mantis Pogo.
Ooh, that's not a good... yeah, the setup was a bit weird. Yeah. I think this is the point where you go for the backup.
Yeah.
But they are going to try that.
Just kidding, they're smarter than we are. Nice. Gets up, we'll get their claw, and then Allie's onto Bruzmother, which is another, like, boss in quotations. And mostly a decent Geosaurus.
Also an obstacle in the way.
Mm-hmm. And we have some babies to clean up here. Pretty decent cleanup. Getting most of the Gruzzer babies in 2 fireballs. So we're gonna be saving Sly here, and then, oh no, she's on 2 health. Oh no, she's on 1. Oh no, she died. Okay, it's really fine. We're setting up for a shade skip.
And she died really close to the limit, in a really good position, actually. Okay, hitting that bell must be faster. That's the second time I see somebody.
Yeah. So, on the way back from city, you take, you like bench warp out to this bench and then take the stag to Dirtmouth. Yeah. So hitting the bell now means that you don't have to wait for the stag animation when you come back here later, which is nice.
That makes sense. But yeah, Allison was really close to the limit. If you die too far to the left there, your shade will actually respawn into Gruzmother's arena, which is very bad because that means you have to die again to set up the shade skip.
Good. She's up. And we're going to be on our way to city while Potato is on their way to Gruzmother.
In chat, Gruzmother is a Georock.
I mean, if you're playing Rando and you turn on, you randomize Boss Geo and Georocks, like, what's really the difference?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, those are some very nice pogos on the objects.
Nice movement. Potato getting up soul. Yeah, on Gruzmother, ideally you have a full container of soul. So that, or full-ish container of soul. You need 6 hits. So that you can do like a 3 nail cancels and then a couple hits to clean up. So yeah,
it's
so
6 hits afterwards.
6 hits.
The reason that, oh my god, that elevator was so close. Allison. The reason you want those 6 hits too is to have 2 fireballs for the cleanup afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Allison deciding not to kill the bottom row here.
Maybe she knows the geo count. You need like 450 by the time you get to them, and you do stop by Gorgeous Husk, which is 420, so we'll see.
You need 750.
Yep, that's what I mean. I know how to math.
With the 420, that would be 702. She is going to need 2 more. I know how to math too. 48 more. I think bottom row would have actually been the fastest source for that.
I think so as well.
Although she is going to kill the husk before Gorgeous Husk. So
yeah, Geo is pretty tight in this run since so as alluded before, the reason why we kill VFK and Green Path is because we need some quick Geo to buy the Lantern ability. So basically this whole split is trying to get enough geo to buy Lantern, which is 1800 geo, and then there's also a toll, which is 50 geo, and that's needed in order to get into Crystal Peaks.
Potato nailing version.
Nice potato.
Nice.
And
Allison is still missing 10 geo. Oh, okay, 7 geo.
Yeah.
That's fine. Any enemy... Oh, she will kill the enemies before the lever.
Lever
and
enemies.
Be fine.
Very good, very good. And Potato's doing their own dolphin strats over here in Blue Lake. Our favorite IL room, am I right? I'm not right.
I love being able to dash surge above all the water. I mean...
Oh, I actually learned that, like, the other day, and it's so fun.
You were what? Oh, wait. Actually, oh yeah, because we found that for current patch. I forgot.
Yeah. I think you need like transition storage for it or something like that.
Yeah.
This is my glitched runner arc. Alright, so Allie's gonna be coming up on the Raptors room. There's a little skip called Raptor Skip where you have to damage tank and then air stall in order to pogo a bench fly up. We'll see how this goes for her. And Potatoes making their way to the King Station seal. Oh, I've never seen the... Oh, wait,
nice
that's so cool! I've never seen the dash into the bench fly. Most people just, like, jump into it. But that's actually how I do the TE Shade skip, which is similar. So yeah, I like that.
I think the reason is the bench fly was starting to go a bit down, and by dashing back into it, she was able to, like, go farther right to stall it going upwards, and then the dash was, like, just a little bit more time for it to go upwards.
Oh,
nice inventory, now back home.
Alright, King Station seal for Potato.
And she has enough geo, it's gonna be fine. Good.
Nice, yep, clean. Cool. Nice clean quit outs over here from Allie.
No main storage. You'd love to see it.
Love to see that.
Or is it? Okay, yeah.
And Allie's gonna make her way on over to Crystal Peaks to get the C dash ability, which is kind of vital in this run. Oh, but first she has to get Lantern to get into Peaks. But yeah, getting a C dash is one of the triggers to make Myla infected, which means we can kill her. Big sad giant tear. Which is the whole objective of this run.
Oh, Potato going for doubles.
Oh,
and getting them pretty consistently.
Wow.
Honestly,
yeah, so...
like...
Oh.
Doubles with base VS is actually not that easy because of the reduced hitbox compared to Shamanstone VS. So being able to get those doubles with that consistency is really interesting. I think they hit like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, that was a lot. Normally when you don't have Shaman, the strat that most runners use is just to like keep Gorgeous Husk in a corner. Since you can't really reliably get on the doubles, but I mean, Potato's getting some nice doubles. Maybe it's to make up for the Balder Spit.
And they didn't get that hurt by the Balder Spits.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it's still faster to bully G-Husk in the corner.
It is not with dash. It is with
with no movement. Yes, that makes sense.
That's usually the case in low percent. You have to be really good at the doubles to be like. You have to get basically every double for it to save any time on this.
That makes sense. It looks like Potato went for Raptor Skip, but didn't have a bench fly in a position that they were comfortable with, so just took the elevator up, which is totally completely fine.
Allison went for damage tank on the first on the pinback, which may be an issue. Her health is at 3, which can definitely be a problem when you go for more damage tank like that.
Yeah. Luckily we do quit out here, so okay, looks like she's farming up just for safety. Okay, I like that. That's comfy.
That is comfy. See, here's my problem with that though. Like, with the farming up, you're basically removing the time save you have from going for strats that are going to cost you health.
True. Yep.
But this is the kind of thing that might be not easy to remember, especially when you are in the middle of the round.
Yeah, you kind of just like go for the strats that you're used to and then like heal up for safety. Kind of hard to change up strats that you're like are so ingrained into your muscle memory.
Very much agreed. Also, very nice inventory drop. That one is actually one of the bigger ones you can do in this room.
Mm-hmm. One of the only big time saves of inventory drops in the whole thing. Okay. Going for damage
nice
cycle. And we get an underplat. Let's go.
Yep.
Clean,
Nice.
decently clean peaks from Allie, besides the healing up at the end. She didn't need it, but it was nice to be safe just in case. Yeah, let's get some woos in chat for the underplat. Alright, Potato is buying the lantern, and we'll be going into peaks shortly. And Allie will be on her way. Speedy murder.
Not a PD base, but
really good pace though.
Yep. Is she going to do the right thing and die to Myla? I hope so.
I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. Throw the race or not throw the race?
I think dying to Myla wouldn't be a throw to the race.
Ah, that's true, that's true. The morally correct option.
morally correct option is dying to Myla and then killing her.
Ah, oh, and here we are. GG's to Allie. She made
Allison.
the decision to kill, but you know, that's alright. It stops the timer, I suppose.
Wow. And meanwhile, Potato is paying for the toll to enter Crystal Peaks. Did you know that in older versions of the game, there was a toll exactly like that in Deepness? And it was in the dark too. And so you had to get the lantern to get in without major glitches.
Yeah, so basically like so that room is dark, and there are lots of other runs where like you don't get lantern, you just go through dark rooms, but unfortunately for that you like can't even interact with the toll if you don't have lantern, which is why we have to like farm up the geo and stuff for it. That's okay. The damage sink on that limb back, but
very confident.
Oh, I thought they were gonna go for wiggle, like the squiggles for a sec. That's okay. Waiting out the lasers. Okay, yeah, and then going down for nice little safe to not get hit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We take those.
Safe strats. The windmill jumps definitely are very hard. Snake jumps.
They are, yes.
They're very, very weird movement-wise because you have to like start going left, but then start going right, and it's just quite precise.
Yeah, Peaks is very cycle-based, so basically if you like mess up one jump, like some things can just like kind of be a mess. But it looks like Potato's pretty well practiced and knows when the lasers will spawn and despawn and stuff. So they're just waiting out the cycles to not get damaged.
Yeah, exactly. Also not going for Ventry drop here. That's very respectable.
Oh, and then just as a... Oh, I should switch audio again. Whoops.
Why is it so silent?
I'm like, why can I only hear my voice? And Jen's voice.
I was about to say.
Goes for a damage tank
okay,
cycle. Oh!
Yep. No. Okay. Sorry. That was terrifying. I wonder why
oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Why did they go back left? Did they think they were going to get hit and anticipate it? They were good. Like their dash was at the right timing.
Yeah, it looked
good. It was good, but by going left, I think they thought they had messed it up, and so they went left to try to save it. Except that caused them to actually get hit.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
but the
god.
save with the wall jump. Also, yeah, I do know that in Potato's first round they did die in peak, so they probably were just like, oh no, oh no. You know, I'm not sure
Okay.
exactly where they died, but it might just be they're remembering from the last one. But they're safe. They got C dash. That's all that matters.
And they're heading up to Myla to give her warm hugs and love and friendship forever.
Warm hugs with a freaking attack. All right.
Hmm. I mean, it's called a bear hug for a reason, right?
Ah, I see. I see.
Bears are very good huggers.
Yeah, you'll see some runners will be farming up soul here, since Myla dies in like 2 fireball casts or like 2 nail hits and a fireball. I forgot exactly all the things, but honestly,
I'm pretty sure
she like slashes at you. It's kind of scary.
it
Okay,
is
2
two
nail
nail hits,
slashes and
one
a
fireball.
fireball.
Yeah. Also,
Geez.
yeah, GG. Also, Potato did the one piece of C dash that's actually useful in the run. Yay.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I was like, is that faster?
It is faster. It
Oh,
is the single C dash because you're C dashing through transition. It is faster because the game starts you C dashing right away. Whereas if you go in walking, you have to wait a little bit for the before you can start dashing.
all right. We will invite our runners in for a post-run interview. But yeah, that's I didn't even know that. That's really cool. You get C dash to kill Myla, but you know you can also have some minor time saves in there. Okay. Hi, Potato. We'll wait for Allie if she wants to join.
It is faster. It
Oh,
is the single
oh
C dash
gosh.
because you. Hello.
Hello, GG on your run, and hello,
Thank you,
Allie.
hello,
Vicky, Allison,
GG's.
and thank you,
GLA.
Potato.
That was insane.
It was okay. I fell at the start of KP.
Yeah, so did Potato pretty early on. So KPs were not the deciding factor. I think general movement in certain places and deciding on certain safety heals was a big difference.
Yeah, I really decided there was like a lot of points where I was like, I don't think I need to heal, but I'm gonna heal because if I don't and I die, like it's just the absolute worst. It's a lot more time to lose.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, like in peaks, you like still went for the damage tank shots earlier, but then yeah, we noticed that you stopped to heal up on the Glimback, but you didn't end up needing it. But yeah, like it is a lot more comfy just to make
It's
sure you
like
don't die.
if I just like accidentally mess up underplat, which I'm obviously going for, you have to do it for
Hell
the
yeah.
fans.
Let's go.
But if you mess up underplat, and that's too like it's really easy just to die in that laser cycle because it's like so like you don't know it because you just like know the good cycle. So if you're just like off cycle, you could just randomly die by like dashing at the wrong time. So I'm just like I want to be at 4 there when I can. So and then
Yeah,
like
Potato,
my epogo
but
wasn't great.
oh yeah, I think third try epogo, but you still got it, which was nice. And I think you also got Mantis Pogo, which is good.
yeah.
Potato, speaking
Potato.
of yeah.
Speaking of C dash room, what happened there? We're both
I
pretty
I
sure
I don't
you
know. I
had.
thought I was, to be honest, I thought I was on 3 HP. And then when that laser hit me, and then wait a minute, why am I on 1
Oh
HP? And I
no.
was like, holy shit.
We
Yeah.
were pretty sure too that when you got hit, like you did the dash right and everything was right, and then you started going back left, and that's when you got hit.
Yeah, that was really
Okay.
scary.
Yeah,
Like
but that
it
was
could
a
have been
really
worse.
good save, so GG
Yeah,
on that.
the save was really nice.
But yeah, speaking of like epogos and stuff too, Potato got first try 3 fireball comfy pogo, which was great. How was that?
Yeah, I was just lucky, I guess.
No, skill, not luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, GG, Ellie. That was really good time.
Yeah, GG
19.
Potato. It was.
I need to practice on movement, obviously.
Yeah, movement's almost always the thing that's most important, especially in a category like this where it's like no bosses minus Hornet. I guess False Knight and Gross Mother, but
Yeah.
Oh
My
yeah, we were
movement was all over
also
the place.
Allie, your Geo collection was in City was also like so well planned out because we were like, oh, she didn't get the bottom row above King Station, but then you like had it all figured out and it was all good because I think you also killed the lever enemies, so we were good on
yep.
Geo there.
And that was just enough to top me off. Like usually I check where I'm at. I want to be like close to 300 leaving the top of King Station. And assuming that is accurate, I can just not really care because the rest is like pretty free to pick up. If I needed a little bit more, I would kill the enemies under, like leaving Gorgeous Husk, I can kill the enemies under Spire if it seems like it's kind of close because like I'm a little low.
Yeah, that makes sense. Very practiced potato. Saving the grubs after killing Myla for
You love to see it.
Yeah.
you love to see it. You have to outweigh the murder with the saving, you know.
As
Redeeming my
Quack would,
sin.
as Quack would say, they're the only souls we're saving.
All right, so but yeah, thanks for running. This was a really great race.
Yeah.
Allie, we'll see. I don't know if we have the matches yet, but you'll be moving on to the next round. And Potato, this was an awesome showing from you as well.
Thank you. Good luck, Ali, on your next race.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Potato.
Coms. Coms always cute.
Yes, thank you, Coms, for
Thank
covering
you.
our match.
Cool. Any last words from you two?
All good.
That's it from me, I think.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, GG's. We will
GG.
and be back with our next run. Good luck on the rest of the races, Allie.
Thank you.